What if every choice you've ever made was never really yours? From the moment you were born, your thoughts, your behaviors, your identity were shaped, molded, and programmed, not by accident, not by nature, but by design. This is not a theory. This is control. And these are its laws. In a world where freedom is sold as a fantasy, control is the true currency. And those who understand the laws write the rules for everyone else. Today, you'll discover 6 laws they don't want you to know. Laws they use every day to influence, manipulate, and dominate you without lifting a finger. Law 1, the law of obedience to authority. The brain is lazy. It takes shortcuts. One of those shortcuts: obey the one who looks like they're in charge. In the 1960s, psychologist Stanley Milgram conducted an experiment. Ordinary people were told to administer electric shocks to others simply because a man in a lab coat told them to. The shocks were fake, but the obedience, very real. Over 65% of participants went all the way, nearly killing the subject, just because someone in authority said so. Your brain is trained to submit, and that makes you vulnerable to anyone wearing a title, holding a clipboard, or speaking with confidence. Law 2, the law of repetition. Truth doesn't need to be real. It just needs to be repeated. Repetition is the mother of all learning, they say. But in manipulation, it's the mother of belief. Say something enough times, and it sinks into your subconscious. You heard, you need a college degree to succeed. Money is the root of all evil. Success means working 9 to 5. You didn't question it, because no one gave you space to. Repetition bypasses logic. It builds familiarity, and familiarity feels like truth. Law 3, the law of social proof. Humans are pack animals. You want safety, acceptance, belonging. And the fastest way to feel safe is to do what the group does. If a video has 1 million likes, it must be worth watching. If everyone's wearing the same shoes, you want them too. Social proof is why revolutions start and why fashion trends explode. The manipulators don't need to change your mind. They just need to change the minds of a few around you. The rest? You'll follow Law 4, the law of scarcity. Scarcity creates urgency, and urgency kills reflection. Want to sell a product? Say, only 2 left. Want to start a panic? Say, supplies are limited. Want to manipulate love? Say, I'm done. This is your last chance. Your brain equates rarity with value, and so, what's rare becomes desirable, even if it's poison. This law isn't just about products. It's used in relationships, politics, religion. They take away what you want, so you beg to get it back. Law 5, the law of emotional hijacking. Logic whispers, emotion screams. When you're calm, you think. When you're angry, afraid, or in love, you react. The media knows this. Politicians know this. Advertisers, masters of it. They don't need to convince you with reason, just drown you in fear. The enemy is coming. You're not safe. They hate you. And once you're emotionally triggered, you become predictable. They don't control your mind. They control your mood. And that's more than enough. Law 6, the law of the invisible frame. This is the most dangerous law of all, the one you'll never see unless you know how to look. It's called framing, and it controls what you focus on, what you think is possible, and what questions you never ask. Example, should we attack now or wait? The real question is, why are we attacking at all? But you're not allowed to ask that because the frame is already set. The strongest prisons have no walls. The most powerful control doesn't feel like control. You've lived under these laws your entire life. You were never meant to notice. But now, you do. Now you see the game, and once you see it, you can choose to play differently. This isn't about becoming paranoid. It's about becoming powerful, because the moment you recognize control is the moment you can break free from it.